The National Rugby Sevens men and women's teams have presented their medals and trophies won at the recently held Rugby Africa Sevens tournament in Botswana and Zimbabwe to the leadership of the National Sports Authority. The women's team won 4 out of 5 matches to place second in the tournament held in Lusaka, Zambia. They have sealed qualification to the final stage of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games qualifiers.
Wherever you are, victories follow you.
These are the gallant members of the National Rugby Sevens men and women's teams, the Eagles. Their visit to the office of the Director General of the NSC, Professor Peter Chumisi, was to officially present their recent trophies and medals won at the Rugby Africa Men's Sevens Championship in Botswana and the Women's Sevens in Lusaka, Zambia. The women hoisted the flag of Ghana higher in their 2024 pre-Paris Olympic Games qualifiers. The Eagles, led by Zimbabwean tacticians Lavmo Dallas Cruzerera and Jeffrey Chwanda, and Rugby Africa Women's Advisory Board member Rafa Tuinusa, surprised pundits of the game. They opened their campaign with a 24 points to 12 win over Cote d'Ivoire. They silenced a strong Burkina Faso side with 24 points to 0 win and wrapped up day one with an impressive comeback win of 19 points to 15 over favourite Zimbabwe. On the second day, the Queens of Ghana Rugby made a bold statement, beating a well-rehearsed DR Congo side 45 points to 0 in their semi-final game. In the final playoff game, injury robbed the Eagles of the needed energy to go for the ultimate, as they lost 26 points to 5 to pick the second place ticket. The team manager of the side, Rafa Tuinusa, described the competition as challenging but kept their focus to seal qualification to the final round. The head of technical at the National Sports Authority, Mr. Kwame Ampumfi Jr., praised the teams for their efforts despite challenges on the local scene. He praised the president of Africa Rugby and leader of Ghana Rugby, Mr. Herbert Mensah.
Appreciating all the nuances of what they have been experiencing in the system, but still not being perturbed and focusing on the development of the sport to perform more or less to qualify in this Grand Star. We are grateful. It's the mandate you've given to the technical department that she's also championing.
Head coach of the side, Lavmo Cruzerera, said with support, the team can qualify for the first time to the Olympic Games.
Coming into your office, it's a big honor for us and the players. It really means a lot to us because it shows that you are also paying attention even to the lesser sports, and we appreciate that. This team is comprised of girls who came from nearly each province in Ghana. They played for themselves, they played for the nation, they played for the team and everybody.
The Director General of the National Sports Authority, Professor Peter Chumisi, urged the Eagles to prepare well ahead of the final leg of their qualification process.
We are very much appreciative of the work that you keep on doing, putting the name of Ghana on the world, the global platform. We are so grateful to you. Today we offer 10,000 Ghana to you as a token of appreciation, and say that all other traveling and other competitions that we will participate in, let the National Sports Authority receive those kind of requests. And we'll continue to make also some support as we have been doing over the years.
The Queens of Ghana Rugby have joined Zambia and Zimbabwe as the 3 qualified teams for the final stages of the qualifiers for the Olympic Games in France next year. The final qualification tournament will be held in Tunisia from the 14th to the 15th of October 2023. The 3 countries will join South Africa, Tunisia, Uganda, Madagascar, and Kenya to slug it out for Africa's representation at the Paris 2024 Olympics.